What's up, boys? Welcome back. We're on video number 3. I've been working on this quad for probably about 4 days straight, researching, tracing every single wire. So I thought till I was on the phone with T today and I was tracing wires back, right? And I looked and I didn't understand how power was getting to my CDI. So I looked a little bit further, still didn't understand. So I was showing T a few things and I went over to the stator on the other engine. And I realized there's 2 extra wires that are coming out with little bullet connectors. So I pondered, where are those wires on my engine? So I peeled the tape back and there they were. 2 wires that were snipped. The 2 wires that were giving power to my CDI were snipped. That was on me. I got too crazy with my wire snipping and I took spark away from the whole entire quad. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we got spark, so that means all we need to do is get a new chain and we are good to go. All right, boys, we got ourselves a, in quotations, new oil reservoir, new oil tank. It's not actually new, but it came off the quad I found in the shed. So that means I don't have to order a new one that could maybe fit. I got a guaranteed fit, just needs to be cleaned up. Wiring is looking very promising right now. We're gonna start up on this oil tank cleanup business. Involves is taking a rag with a little bit of cleaner and get it all cleaned up. It's kind of pretty gross right now. I haven't even peeked inside of it yet. So, hey, you know, there's oil in her a little bit and she's not too gross. Can work with that. All right, boys, you know what they say, drop it Dawn, grease is gone, buddy. Yes, sir. She is going to be slapped back in the quad, and then we're going to move on to the wiring harness because I don't want a rat nest on my build. But we're good to go. Needs a little bit of oil, hook it up to the oil lines and the oil filter, and she is good. All right, boys, we got the wiring all cleaned up and we got a few buckets with some plastics in them for the engine. They just need to be cleaned up, so I'm gonna let them soak for a little bit. I'm gonna scrub them down. Wiring is tucked away beautifully, boys. In my opinion, I'm gonna be a little biased towards the wiring. I think it's quite nice. You guys might think otherwise, but all we really gotta do is fill it up with some oil, put some gas in her, and then we gotta go buy a new chain because the chains we got are rusty or they've been cut. I don't know why they would cut it, but they did. So that means I gotta go buy a new chain. Oil and gas has been put into the quad. We are ready to kickstart this beast.
A couple little priming kicks, so she's got gas running through her already. All we need is to see if she'll actually fucking go.
It's now time to give it a kickstart.
It's time. The beast is waking up. Hopefully the beast wakes up. Because if not, then back to the drawing board.
I think we just get to it, eh?
All right, guys, let's fucking see it. Oh. Oh.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, guys. Are you guys fucking hearing this? Oh. Y'all, I think there might have been a creature living in this exhaust. There's fur coming out of here. Oh.
Why are we smoking?
We're going?
Yeah,
Let her idle for a bit.
A little kick. Why are we smoking so much?
Around the exhaust, it does kind of smell like plastic.
It is very stinky in it. So.
that first kick.
It's crazy.
That sprocket in there moving. Smells so good.
Alrighty boys, I ran to the local parts store and I grabbed ourselves a nice chain here, little motorcycle chain. I wanted to grab some jets for the carb because I want to jet up because we want to add more air with a little cone air intake. Everywhere I went did not have jets. I looked through a big bin of jets, tried to match the sizes, nothing even threaded in. So I might bring it back later and see if we can jet up later. For the time being, I'm gonna slap in the old air box and the old tubing, and we should have a quad that runs at the end of the day. I think the biggest thing right now is to get this chain sized up or sized down. I'm not too sure. I think we'll just have to put this chain on and then slap the air box in. We should be good to go, boys.
Yeah, this is my only work I gotta do right here.
I gave him the wrench and said he's got work to do.
Little wrench.
This is the new little wrench. All right, boys, we're back. We put a new chain on. The chain you've seen is now on. Old chain is off. We put the intake on because I did a little bit of research and it's saying that with the flow restriction going into the carb, it should be banger. So with the little bit of flow restriction, we should be good. We're gonna get into the kicks right now. And we're gonna see, because with the chain on, boys, that means we can wheelie this bad boy.
Guys, even this thing yesterday, it sounded so crazy when we restricted a little bit of the airflow because it was so open. It revved to like,
It was crazy.
10,000 RPM.
Dude, it was sky high when
It
I
was like
said
our
trust.
All right, this is the first.
Alrighty, boys.
First real attempt.
Yesterday, she was going with one kick, boys. Today, she might not.
Carb was clean.
We're about to see,
Carb
though.
was cleaned also, so.
Second kick, boys, but she died. She wants to stay afloat, though. Well, we might have to grab some screwdrivers. She is cold. She is cold.
She is cold.
Uh-oh. She won't start, boys. Need a little fine tuning.
Where's the mini screwdriver? Where's the mini screwdriver?
In the garage.
We need the snap-on mini screwdriver.
We do need the snap on. But I seated it and then backed it off about 2.5 turns on the little screw. She wants to go, but she won't. Yeah, we're gonna need a tune.
We're gonna need a tune.
We're gonna need a tune, boy.
Guys, it's not looking too hot.
It's not looking good, boys.
Oh shit, fellas. Oh shit, fellas.
Still a little.
She's idling. Keep her there, keep her there.
It's too low.
Where is it?
It should be on one of the benches, I think.
It's like a little tiny snap-on one. Yeah, we need a tiny one. It's like a little tiny screw on the carb. Oh, I found it. I've acquired the screwdriver. Screwdriver acquired.
Oops. Just gonna back this one out a little bit more.
It was idling good, you f***ed it up. probably shouldn't fold it out. Where was it before, man? It idled for like a minute.
Right? I'm gonna put that one all the way down to 100.
That's what I did, and then I backed it like maybe one full turn.
Okay, there's 100. And then that's about a full turn right there.
Sake.
Boys, we might be cookered.
Oh. She likes the beans.
She does love the beans, eh?
How easy was that? I barely did anything.
Oh my god. And then bogs.
New noise.
New noise, bro. She was stuck with power on, boys. I let off and she was going.
No.
Yes, sir. And drift, boys. Holy. If my heart isn't beating now.
She might need a, I don't know.
I think she needs a little bit more work, boys.
I wish it cooked all the time though.
I wish I cooked without having to hug her.
It's only cooking when.
Yeah, you cover up
There's
this one.
2 holes. It's really dark for you guys to see, but there's 2 holes on the cart. And with those open, there's no go. It'll idle for maybe like 3 to 5 seconds and then it'll die. But as soon as you cover those 2 holes, though, you get He almost ran me over.
That was no gas. That was no gas, bro. Look back at the video. That was no gas.
Oh my fucking god.
Did you see the wheelie? That was, it full pins it for no reason.
That's fucking sketchy.
It's terrifying.
Maybe we should have helmets on or something.
Yeah. She got no juice now, buddy.
Okay, this is the hole we're talking about. There's one here and there's one here. Oh shit.
I thought she just went, man. I was like, I don't hear nothing, but she's going.
Oh no.
Maybe it's because of that spring or something. Oh yeah, look at her. Come look at this, boys. Throttle's wide open.
Oh, because that thing's pushing into it. I don't know if you guys could see that, but.
Now we have actual throttle. We're just gonna turn that way. She sits. What is going on with this damn machine? How's our throttle looking now, eh? Is that stuck open again?
No, but we are leaking.
I know, we have so much fluid coming out of it.
Gas is just getting shot straight out of the fucking carb.
I think the issue is every time we run the fucking quad, boys, this thing from the vibrations backs all the way in, right? Lifts the damn valve in there, and then we're full throttle when you don't want to be full throttle.
This guy almost did a wheelie straight into my body. What kind of shit is that?
And it's weird that it runs full throttle, but it won't idle. But full throttle, she eats.
She eats. She literally fucking eats, dude. This thing's fast for a little 100.
I got nervous. The throttle was sticking again. Can somebody buy me a new carb? All right, boys, I appreciate you watching this video.
we got a lot more progress done. A little bit action-packed content even in there for you near the end, of course. But I appreciate you watching. Drop a like, drop a little subscribe if you want to watch part 4. Should be a banger, boys, because we have this much progress just in part 3 itself. I have a little bit more work to do on the carb, and then we'll be able to have this thing a wheelie machine. Trust the process, boys. Just having the carb to deal with should make it that much easier, because now I only have one component to actually deal with. I don't have to deal with many other different things. Just the carb needs to be redone. I do want to get it jetted up because I don't want to run factory airbox anymore, but I'm having problems trying to find bigger jets for this carburetor. So that leads me to maybe I just order a new carburetor and I call it a day. But I'm gonna work my butt off to try and get this carburetor going, try and get this carb nice and tip-top shape so this thing can pop it up, you know? But I appreciate you boys watching. Stay tuned, because there will be more.